It's outside the London Stadium, West Ham fans. Dave, shocking today. I thought we was lucky to get away with a 1-0.
We were. Let's give respect to Brentford. You know, they're an organised side. They played well. Barring 10 minutes, I think, at the start of the second half, we were poor. It's disappointing. You look at the starting line-up. You thought there's 9 reasons to be positive there. I mean, we've got Carlos there, Charlie Sunscreen. I don't know what he brings to this team. We've got Mavrapanos in defence.
It's his fault for the goal today.
He's awful. Like, I'm not being funny, but if you've got a one-legged Todibo, if you think Caelan Casey's still doing finger paintings in nursery, anything's better than him. Let's go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and see if they've got someone who fancies playing 90 minutes at West Ham, because he is awful. He is beyond awful. And there's no way we can play. I know Arsenal got those strikers next weck, but if we go there with centre half, we might as well start with 10.
Well, Todibo was on the bench today. I mean, you want to see him in. I got a shout out. Has he missed a trick today? Evan Ferguson come on. He looked lively when he came on. He's obviously injured. I think they missed 2 tricks today. Starting him for a start would have brought the atmosphere up in the stadium. And when he came on as a sub, the announcer didn't even announce him as a sub.
I'm glad you called that, because he called him out as Rodriguez, and my first thought was, what's the point in that?
Yeah.
And then I'm looking down and I'm turning around the people around me like, who did Ferguson come on for? And it turns out he's good, but But
it lifts the crowd. If you hear his name, it lifts the crowd, exactly. and they've missed it.
Exactly, and he gets the energy, he feeds off it, but he's an embarrassment. Every week our match day announcer, he tries to be an MC, he tries to generate something. If you can't read names and numbers, you can't do the basics of your job, give it up.
I mean, it come up on the screen, so it's obviously an error in admin. But I mean,
it's the pitch side. He's got to know better than that, right?
But where do we go? I mean, it's forwards, backwards. I mean, it's exactly the same.
It is. I mean, to be fair, I stand by it. You know, we've got to give him the rest of it. You know, we are going to limp over the line. We're not going to go
16th though, Dave. 16th.
Yeah, but is it 9 points? I know Ipswich have 8 points. I think ahead of Wolves. I think Ipswich got a good result today, but. You know, we're still far enough ahead that we don't need to be looking behind us, and we should be looking behind us. We've got the players. Once they're up to speed, once they're up to scratch, and you could see today. My brother said it, and he's right. There was a team today that had an idea, an identity, and a way of playing against a team that are still trying to form that identity and a way of playing.
I mean, apart from the defence, I thought the defence got split far too easy. I mean, it could have been 4, to be honest.
4 half time.
You know,
how many shots did they slice off target as well?
Yeah. They hit the post as well, but it's the forward line. You see the movement, the difference in movement between the two sides. Yeah. It's chalk and cheese.
Yeah, and I go back at the first start again. You know, we've put old Charlie Sunshine on the left in front of Emerson, and he's coming into the 10 role. You know, and Burmo done it right. Had so much time and space to go and exploit it because he couldn't hold his position.
Yeah.
They were splitting us time and time again. If you know, even if their strikers are timing their run, or we're not giving our defence credit for playing an offside trap, that you know he's. I haven't done it all season, so I suspect he's more to do the form and Brentford's takes outside their run. But thank God with the offside rule, because I've had the ball in the back of it twice.
Yeah, it's still 1 though, David. I mean, Arsenal next week, they've got no strikers. 2 late goals today. Can you see anything? I think we played better away, to be honest.
We've got to my soul cannot take losing to that lot next week. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. Like I despise them more than I think anyone else outside of Bermondsey. But we've got to go there. We can't play like that. As bad as they might be, if we go there next week and play like this, we'll get torn apart.
Back to the training ground with Potter.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's had 12 days since Chelsea to prepare, and it probably should have looked better than this. I want to give the benefit of the doubt. He's coming off, possibly one of the worst managers in our history. Lastly, actually, let's just finish on the point. Obviously, RIP to Roddy Boyce.
Yes, absolutely.
He did what we dreamed of as kids. Scored a winner cup final at West Ham, and I'm glad he got his moments of applause for the game. So, RIP Roddy Boyce, condolences to us.
Brilliant, Dave. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you.